Why am I? No. Is anyone going to even join? What? That's the question. Okay, so while we wait to see if anyone even joins this, let's just sit here. Oh my gosh, actually, people are joining. I didn't think anyone was actually going to join. I really did not think that anyone was actually going to join because I have not been on. Oh my gosh, actually, a lot of people are joining. Wow, hi. So, oh wow, I didn't expect people to join. Okay. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Just want to make sure. Yeah, don't worry. I understand if you forgot that this channel existed because I have not done anything with it. So, okay, everyone can hear me. I'm actually nervous because I haven't been on this channel in so long. So I'm kind of nervous to actually talk. um, oh wow. Okay. I have to like get like, oh. So, um but yeah, so hi everyone. I have like I said in the title, Class of the Decades is a thing that exists and it's a thing that happened. And I just want to thank you to everyone who's saying that they missed me. Thank you. I'm actually like really nervous right now because I haven't been on this channel in such a long time. Even though I've got used to go live on this channel all the time, it's weird being on here again. Um hi everyone. And I'm just trying to think of how I want to word this. I just want to hear what you guys are thinking first. Just what are you guys all thinking? Because I have to be very careful with what I'm gonna say. Okay, people are checking. That's nice. I really thought that like no one cared anymore, and I was like afraid that like people were gonna be like, "Oh, Clash of the Decades, don't care." Um, so I think, uh, yeah, okay. I'm just seeing what people are saying. Everyone's saying hi, hi. I'm excited to be back. I want to just kind of give an update, I guess, about what's going on about yeah, just everything with this channel because I said before I was going to get more active on here. I did for like 2 weeks, then I didn't anymore. um okay. So, everyone's saying that they're ready for season 2. Great. So, um about that, I have some stuff that I would like to talk about with Clash of the Decades because I think I've pretty much made it clear that I'm at least working on something because I mean, I think everyone's kind of seen stuff on like I've been posting stuff and putting little teaser type things. And so this isn't an announcement. This is just talking and being like, "Oh, I am working on something." And that's what kind of like my posts on Instagram were it was because I wanted to, I guess, just make it clear that I was planning something. Yes, I was planning something. Um, and I have a lot of ideas, and I'm very excited because I'm trying to think of how to word this without spoiling any of those ideas because I have some ideas and I'm very excited for them. And I think that if you guys enjoyed season 1, the ideas I have, you'll enjoy a lot. But yeah, I'm just wanted to like I wanted to just kind of see how you guys have been. It's been a very long time, and I've been working. I don't want to make it sound like I haven't been working on anything. I actually have been working on a lot of stuff. I've been working on this. I've been working on other things, big like project type things. I don't know. Well, not like I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. I'm trying out some new stuff, I guess. And yeah, I'm trying out some new stuff. Let's say that. I'm trying out some new stuff because I have written because I something I've always loved doing is I love writing and obviously I like making videos and stuff, but I've never really I don't know, I've always been in a very like I don't know. Um and so I've been sorry if I'm like mumbling a lot because I don't have anything planned. I literally just decided to do this like 5 minutes ago. I was like, I want to go live, so I'm going to right now. When am I posting next? Um, I don't know. um, Clash of the Decades is definitely like I'm taking, but yeah, I'm working on stuff, and I don't want to spoil exactly what it is, but I'm working on not the Trisha Paytas. Yes, but I'm definitely working on stuff. I think it's stuff that you guys will all enjoy. If you honestly, Lauren went from being a villain to being vulnerable. Yes, she did. I love Lauren's character development, but I've been going. I I'm trying to think of how I want to talk about all this stuff because I haven't been posting because I've been not doing the best. Just straight up, honestly, wasn't doing the best for a while. I've gotten a lot better though, and so I'm excited because I'm back working on stuff because it's what I love doing. I love writing and I love working on stuff. Um, and I love just yeah, I love just being able to be happy and working on something. And I've strengthened a lot of friendships I've had, and it's been really nice to just like finally have like I don't know. I've just been happier, I guess, again, which is nice. And so I for a while I was questioning if I was gonna do a season two, honestly. Um City City in the chat. I'm not paying attention to this channel. I know, City, thank you so much. um but for a while I did question if I was even gonna do a season two. Um Lucky for you guys, I have stopped questioning that because I am most likely gonna do a season two unless something really bad happened and I wasn't able to. Wow, what a shock. But yeah, I pretty much decided that I am going to do season two. Whoa, what a shocker! And I've been working on it, and yeah, and I'm trying to think of because I have a lot of stuff going on that I'm like planning and stuff, but I can't I don't want to like spoil anything, so I'm like I'm trying to just talk about stuff without talking about it, and yeah. All I'm gonna say right now, I guess, is that I'm working on another channel, which is I'm hoping is going to turn into a main channel because this channel, um, it's kind of it's Escape the Night, obviously. It's all about Escape the Night. It's all about Clash of the Decades, and it's all about that type of stuff. But I want to do something. I want to do more than just that. And I feel like at this channel, I've kind of reached the point where it's like if I do anything outside of Escape the Night, no one cares. And so I kind of want to restart with having my own thing, and I want to restart and do something myself. Um, but I still want to do Clash of the Decades on here and stuff because Clash of the Decades is made for this type of stuff. So I want to do that here. But I have other stuff that I'm working on that I'm probably going to do other places. But yeah, fun. Um, yeah, I just want to hear, I guess, I don't know. I this is a very unplanned thing, so I'm sorry I'm not like all put together and all that type of stuff. Yeah, but then again, that's kind of what this whole channel is. I just bit my tongue. Um, Clash of the Decade should push the boundaries. Yes. Um, Go home, mere bit. Rude Sony. I forgot your name. You're supposed to say it like Sony, but I say Sony. But anyways, yes, I just wanted to kind of make an update and talk about that. I am planning something. I don't have anything official to say right now, but I just wanted to kind of make a thing that's like, oh yeah, I am thinking about it. This, yeah, I'm working on stuff. That's basically what all of this is meant to be. Just talking about that I'm working on stuff. Clash of the Decades era suggestion: a camp and woods. I left at one of the desks in Clash of the Decades, probably mine. You should do a Big Brother with your friends. I was actually okay. Fun fact: I was planning to do a Big Brother type show because for a good minute there were like no cases around where I was at and stuff. And I was like, oh, but then they shot back up, and I was like, never mind, we're not going to do that because I don't want to. Yeah, like everything was like really good in my area for like a good hot minute, and it was like I was like planning something, and I was like, oh, we're gonna be able to do this soon, but then they weren't good anymore, so then we didn't do it. But yeah, so I might do that Big Brother type thing another time too. So, but yeah. Season 2 from the ideas I have are going to be different than season 1. Season 2 is going to be different, but it's going to be similar in ways. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to I don't want to spoil anything again, but it's going to be fun. It's going to yeah. And I think people are just going to season 2 is going to be very rewarding. It's going to definitely be a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. Also, oh my gosh, I have I should I say something? This isn't really a spoiler on the plot or anything. It's just a spoiler. I mean, it's just kind of like talks about something exciting about season 2. Should I say it? Should I say it? I'm gonna ask you guys if I should say it, even though I know you guys are gonna probably say yes. But it's not like a spoiler of the plot or anything. It's just as like it's like, oh, this is something that is happening for a hypothetically, if I were to do a season 2, it's something that would probably be happening. Okay, everyone's saying yes. So I always like save up my money, and all my money always goes towards just shows and that type of stuff. Literally, um everything I ever make from YouTube goes right back into the shows, and any money I make anywhere else goes right into shows. And so I did make a purchase the other day that is going to hopefully improve the quality of Clash of the Decades and just any other type of products I do. If you can hear my like laptop heavy breathing, sorry about that. But I got a drone, so now we can get like nice sky shots. You can get some good like big shots of some smooth like flying shots. I just think that's going to be cool. It'll just make it a little bit more professional. It'll be fun. It was expensive. So but I've been saving up my money for years, and so it seemed like it was a good place to use that. Yeah. So yeah, that is a thing that is going to be in season 2, hopefully. Yeah. Yes, the Discord notifications. Anyways, okay, so I just wanted to make this announcement to talk about how like yes, I am working on stuff, and yes, it's more than just Clash of the Decades. There's more than just Clash of the Decades that I'm working on. There's a lot of stuff I'm working on, but I think it's all going to be. I think people will like it. The other thing is very different from anything I've ever done. It talks about stuff that I'm just personally passionate about, and I don't know if everyone's going to like it. And so, but if you guys like that type of stuff, like it's basically I love writing and stuff, and so I'm going to start making more videos that I just like talk about like different things other than Escape the Night type of stuff. I'll talk about other shows or talk about other stuff. And since I love writing, I made a 15-page essay about a certain show that came out that I really liked, and I thought it was interesting to talk about. So I made a 15-page essay about it, and I am going to make that into a video. But first, I'm having my like super smart English teacher edit it for me and be like, oh yeah, this is good, or oh yeah, you need to fix some of this stuff. I love writing essays. I like that type of stuff, and so I want to start doing that type of stuff about stuff I actually care about. I finished that one, and I'm working on another one right now. I started it like 2 days ago, and I'm 6 pages in. Yeah. Imagine enjoying writing. I love writing. But I really want to make a really formal channel where I can do like a research type of stuff, and it's going to be a different channel, and I just want to make I wanted to make it really nice. I want to put a lot of editing into it and a lot of effort into it. Whereas like Escape the Night videos are so fun. Like they were fun to make, but it was a lot of just throwing text on a screen really fast and rushing it out. And I want to like finally sit back and take my time and just work on something that I'm really truly proud of. Like I want every single upload I make to be something I'm really proud of. Whereas Escape the Night, it was like not necessarily, and like my Escape the Night videos, obviously I'm proud of a lot of them, but some of them are just like I could go through everything and not care about. I could go through and watch my videos and I would want to skip a lot of them because I just don't care. I actually, fun fact, we had to write an essay like for class and like a few months ago, and I wrote a 15-page Big Brother essay, a 15-page essay about Big Brother for it, and I talked about how it was a comparison essay. We had to because it's for a college class. It's a college English class, and we had to take two things and compare them. So I compared Big Brother to the real world and how it's like, yeah, that type of stuff. Fun fact, actually, really sad fact. Yes. But yeah. So I want to start doing that type of stuff and on a different channel, and I hope you guys like that. And yeah. How do I write 15 pages about Big Brother? I could have written a lot more if I had more time. It was really fun. Do I accept super chats? I accept them, obviously, but I don't want you to feel like you have to. But I would be very grateful. But I could barely state an index card. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, like I said. Does anybody have any questions, I guess, if there's either Clash of the Decades or other stuff? Like the other project type things I'm working on. I'm actually surprised. Like I literally did not think that anyone was gonna join this. Like I literally thought it was gonna be like 2 people that would join maybe. Is there gonna be roles or years for the Clash of the Decades? Will there be roles? Roles or years? Undecided. Can you get an invite to the Discord server? It should be like in other videos and stuff, the link. I don't really talk in my Discord server anymore. Like I never talk there. It's been so dead and I don't know. I want to, like I said with like my other channel, like talking about like another channel, I just want to kind of like start new. So you can join the Discord by all means, but probably won't be talking there much. Oh, but they're all invalid. Oh, that's weird. I'm trying to see what other questions there are. Least favorite death to film. My least favorite death to film. I think all of them were pretty fun to film. Probably Harrison's, not because of anything. It just was because the camera stopped working, so we had to use a phone for that one, which is why it's a lot lower quality. So probably Harrison's. What was the most brutal death in Clash of the Decades? Obviously Jackie. Jackie's was brutal. Least favorite death. Oh, I already answered that one. Would anyone pay for a flight to be in Clash of the Decades? What was the most brutal death? Yeah, Jackie. The car with legs running towards Jackie on the ground. Car with legs? Why is my thing not charging? Why is my laptop not charging? What the heck? It is plugged in. What the heck? Oh, thank you, ratcat_lucky for the super chat. That means a lot. I still cry at night because of Jackie's death. Thank you so much. Best and worst experiences on the set of Clash of the Decades. There are some things I should not say that I don't like, that I didn't like, just because of certain. I don't want to make I don't want to. Best experiences though. I'll talk about my best experiences. um, the best experiences. People in the Discord right now know what I'm talking about. Um, but the best experiences were definitely, I think, just the drama between Jackie and Serena. That was so funny. Also, just there was a lot of bonding behind the scenes. Like, fun fact, I like yeah, there's a lot of bonding, I think, and that was really nice behind the scenes. Um, if I could bring back one character to life, who would it be? Allison. Oh, I love Allison's character. Allison was like probably my favorite character on the show. She was so robbed. Um, uh, would season 2 explain what happened to Lauren after escaping and witnessing her friends die? Season 2, obviously anything I'm talking about with season 2 is not final whatsoever because everything I talk about is very hypothetical at the moment because it's just in planning stages. But season 2 is very much a effect of season 1, if that makes sense. Everything that I'm trying to word this without spoiling anything. Everything that happens in a lot of motivations in season 2 are based on the events of season 1. Season 2 is very much the effects of season 1. It's like what are the, because I love psychology and that type of stuff, and I love realizing why things happen, and so I've focused on that a lot. Like, yeah, yeah. What was the first episode harder than the last episode? No. The first episode to film was so easy. It was so nice. The last episode was super fun, but it took a lot of work. Um, can you go back to episode 10 and see the car with legs running at Jackie on the ground? Is Lauren going to be in season 2 or is she busy with school and everything? Not gonna say anything. Which decade was your favorite? As an episode, probably the clowns. I loved the clowns. I love the clowns. Um, will there be a new setting in season 2? Um, hmm, probably not. So the thing is, we are all people who go to school and do a lot of stuff. And so realistically, renting a place would cost a lot of money, first of all, and it would mean that we would have to take a whole weekend off, which is just realistically not a thing that's probably going to happen. So while I would love to have a different location, probably not, but I'm going to try to use more of the location this time, if that makes sense. Um, yes. Um, uh, it's the reason that causes a punishment. I think you're trying to say the reason of their deaths causes a punishment. I don't know. I loved the clowns, as you should. Um, hmm. How am I really? I'm okay now. I wasn't for a while. Not gonna lie. But I'm doing better now. Yes. Goodbye, Valentina. Oh, I just dropped something. But I'm trying to pick it up. Okay. Is the Mistress of Time a thing still? The Mistress of Time is dead. Oh yeah, Trenton when he drank his own vomit, that was nasty. Anyways, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah. Fun fact, actually really sad fact. So he has a chance to revive his friend not just in the carnival anytime he could revive. Love that. If there's an All Stars with Shannon the Queen, come back. Well, we only have one season, so All Stars is not gonna be the next season. um. Oh, Guy is here. Hello, Guy. Yeah, why am I streaming? I don't know. I just felt like it. I got the sudden urge to stream today, and I was like, you know what? I am gonna stream today, just for a second. Um. Do I know Danganronpa? I know what that is, but I've never played. I never like. I know the general maybe idea of they kill each other. um, who do I think would say no to an All Stars? I don't know. What happened to Shannon in the first season? She died because she couldn't come, so we had to come up with a reason that she had to die. And basically, but the reason in the show is that she wandered off and got lost and died. Um, but if there is a season two, people want to see. Do you guys? Anne was only in for like 5 minutes of episode one. Would you guys like to see more of Anne? Even though she was only there for like 5 minutes. Is Gabby going to be the villain in season two, or is there going to be a new one? People want to see Anne. Okay, people do want to see Anne for sure. All right. Note taken. Allison robbed. I agree. I think season two's main villain could be a time punisher for killing them at a different time. And supposedly the Mistress of Time is brought back again to redo what she did, but only causes more lives. Um Allison robbed. I agree. Oh, everyone's just saying Allison robbed. What's my favorite part of the last episode of Clash of the Decades? The deaths. I loved the Clash of the Decades finale death. Who had the best outfit from the cast? The best outfits I think were Shannon and Allison. I think they had the best outfits. I think. Yeah, Shannon and Allison. I think they both were really nice. They weren't like too I don't know, they just fit in. Best part of the entire show is Jackie's death. I did like Jackie's too. Do I prefer Duel the Deck? Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. Do I prefer that or Clash of the Decades? I prefer Clash of the Decades. Can I steal Lauren's hat and Serena's red hair? Allison outfit is best. I tried to recreate it but failed. I don't know where all that came from, Allison. Allison just really like came in here like she showed up and was like, "Hi, I have all this stuff." We love her bones crunching in the car. Yes. I'm going on Instagram. By the way, I don't think I've ever talked about this on a video, but there was like after Clash of the Decades like ended, I think it was like after it ended, a lot of people started making edits of it, and I just want to say to any of those if they were watching, thank you. I love the edits that you guys make on Instagram with the Clash of the Decades. That like literally like I watch every single one of them, and I think they're all so good, and I literally like they like motivate me to like keep doing stuff because I don't know, it's just really nice to see people actually enjoy. But a lot of them showed up after the season was like ending. Well, no, a lot of them just kind of were happening like during the season too, but like after it ended, there was a lot of them too, and it was really nice. Brooke says we want Clash of the Decades merch. I actually am debating maybe doing like a very, very limited like thing for season two if hypothetically season two happens, but I don't know. Sonny is DMing me on Instagram saying, "Oh, you're going on Instagram." If I had any superpower from Marvel, what would it be? Obviously, Wanda's. I love Wanda so much. And I love her powers. Her powers are so, like, whew. Has Joey watched the series? Joey commented on episode 1. Do I think he actually watched it? Not really, but it was nice of him to comment on it. I don't think he's watched it, though. Absolutely not. The way WandaVision copied Clash of the Decades. Joey watching 1 second right now. Yeah, Joey's right here right now. He's in the chat. Hi. Is Joey Graceffa my idol? Not exactly. That sounds really bad. I don't want to make it sound like I like Joey Graceffa. He's just not like, if I was like to pick a YouTuber to watch, it wouldn't be him, most likely. But I like Joey Graceffa. The Escape Time board game came in just recently, and I was excited about it. Kind of forgot that it existed because it took a while, but that wasn't shade. Like, that wasn't shade because he said it was going to take a while, and I understand that. But I'm excited to give Clash that not the Clash of Decades. The Escape Tonight board game came. It's nice. Whose outfit was the best besides Cole? Shannon and Allison. I have a question. Would you ever do you like a Discord or custom Clash of the Decades with your fans? Would I ever do a Discord Clash of the Decades? I don't know. That's a lot of work. There's some things that I wish I could talk about with Clash of the Decades Season 1 that I cannot. Well, I can, but I'm not going to because I don't feel like starting off drama. So I'm not going to. But there's things I could say that I won't. But I kind of want to, but I won't. Somebody pretended to be Jackie on... Wait. And lied to your friends about you having a custom one. What? Season 2 needs to be like WV, yet sort of like Anne and Lauren could be the rescuers. If you do create a season 2 for Clash of Decades, you should hire someone to make custom tarot cards. I know someone who'll be interesting and they're really good at art. I'm not doing cards for season 2 most likely, which is it was a big decision to make, I guess, but it just doesn't fit the theme that I have in mind. Can you guys still see me? Because I left the YouTube tab. Okay, now I'm back on YouTube tab. I think you guys should still be able to see me. I almost just dropped something. Anyways. Okay. Would you change someone's death in Clash of the Decades? I don't know what you mean by that. Like their way they died or like their order of death? Do future make voting online? That would be cool. Okay, you could see. Weren't I doing like a Big Brother series? I was going to, but then I didn't. So. Oh no. I'm scared. I was just sent a video. I'm scared. I don't want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it like really quietly first. I don't. It wasn't even funny though. Anyways, okay. I have so many expectations for season 2. Maybe it's like a Survivor, like Torch teaser thing on Instagram. Hey, Clonny, Serena Red Hair, I want it back. The way they died. Do I stand Leah Marone? I love Leah. I just gotta send a different video. um, if I could do, would I rather be in season 5 or season 6 of Escape the Night? Would there be much of a difference between being in season 5 or season 6? Either way, it's just being in Escape the Night. They have a question. What is your question? Somebody did Clash of the Decades in Fortnite. You should have posted a Clash of the Decade 2 trailers for April Fools. Me, I almost did do that. But I thought that would have been too mean. Allison was like really trying to get me to do it. She was like, post something for April Fools. She was like, post something for April Fools. She was like, I'll put it on my story. I'll talk about it too. I'll comment on it and make everyone think it. I was like, no, that's mean. So I didn't do it. This is my April Fool's video. Yes, this is my April Fool's video. April Fools, I was kidding. Clash of the Decades isn't happening anymore. What if I just ended the stream right there? Can you give us a teaser for Death for Season 2? No. Anyways. Oh no. I don't want to be sent this. Sonny, I'm gonna block you on Instagram. I'm going to block you on Instagram. Did I watch any other fan series of Escape the Night before filming Clash of the Decades? No. I don't think. Did I? No, I didn't. Have you seen any horror movies? If so, what's your favorite? I love horror movies, but not really. I love horror movies, but I don't like scary horror. No, I like some scary horror movies. I like more that are like thriller ones. If Clash of the Decades Season 2 is different cultures and countries in mind, probably not. Would you ever film like a camp story? That would be cool. Death idea, beheading or falling off something. That would be cool, but that also is not probably going to happen because that's like a lot of beheading that would just be you just have to get I'd have to get creative with editing. But yeah. I've decided it's going to freeze right up right now. So if I'm lagging right now, that's okay, there we go. If you could have any location be set in Clash of the Decades, where would it be? If I could be anywhere in Clash of the Decades, a really nice, like fancy, like big, like a mansion would be cool to film in. Actually, no, I want to film outside places or something. Oh, an amusement park. I would love to film a season in an amusement park. Obviously, would never happen, but I would love it. I love amusement parks so much. Yeah, what Brooke said. Doing different cultures could very easily turn into it could be very bad because cultural appropriation is not a fun idea. Let's not do cultural appropriation. Is Lauren gonna be in future seasons? I don't know. Honestly. I would love that, but obviously, like I can't say for certain that anyone will be in future seasons because I never know what anyone's doing in their lives and stuff. What are people asking? How's life been? You haven't uploaded in a fat minute. It wasn't going great, not gonna lie, but it's going good now, which is good. I'm working on a lot of stuff. You should have come back. You got kidnapped, not killed. I did get killed. We were gonna do another thing for it, but we didn't have time. If you won the lottery, would you do anything for Clash of the Decades? Obviously, that's what I put like all my money towards, like shows and stuff. Um, what are the death plans you had in season 1 but couldn't do? Well, fun fact, I think I've talked about this before. The run over by a car death, which was originally going to be the clown, but didn't work out. But then it did for the finale. Like that originally we were like had that death scrapped. We weren't gonna do that death. But then we were like, but let's do it for the finale though. So we did. If COVID had not happened, do you think Clash of the Decades would have turned out the same? I don't know. He's gonna see. If you do your own Clash of the Decades, would I watch it? Probably, yeah. As long as I see it, I would. Is that a Funko Pop peep in the background? Yes, it is. I just dropped my phone. Yes, it is a Funko Pop peep. Have you told anyone your plans for Clash of the Decade Season 2? I have told people my plans for Season 2. Kind of. Mostly people that I'm planning on having in Clash of the Decade Season 2. And maybe a few other people. Not the Fortnite. Where's the Fortnite? Do a school setting. I thought about that. I think it would be cool, but also it would just be really hard to get like approved to do anything at the school. What was it like watching reactions for Clash of the Decades? I loved watching reactions for Clash of the Decades. Obviously, I loved watching reactions. Oh, so good. I love watching reactions. When people make reactions or edits or anything to my stuff, it makes me so happy, and I love watching them. Do any teachers at my school know about Clash of the Decades? Yes, a lot. Actually, a few of them do. One of my teachers, he actually is someone that I work on Clash of the Decades with. By that I mean like I run through ideas with him, and he asks when I ask him for like my for feedback and stuff, and he gives me feedback and stuff, and then he watches the episodes. And I actually showed him a lot of the episodes before they came out, like the first half of them. I showed him the first half of the episodes pretty much all before they actually came out, and he gave like all that type of stuff. And then other teachers, actually, fun fact, my principal actually emailed me during the summer being like, oh my gosh, I loved the first episode of, because it was whenever the first episode came out, and she like emailed me and was like, oh my gosh, I liked the first episode of your show. So that was cool. But yeah, a good many teachers at my school know about that. There's like a few teachers that I'm really close with, and I love those teachers, and so I talk to them about Clash of the Decades and stuff. Did I start getting worried when a lot of people were guessing the right deaths? I mean, yeah, it definitely taught me a lot about trailers and stuff. I'm going to be a lot more secretive going forward, so have fun with that. That's all your fault. If you guys just kept all your theories to yourself, I would have not made them harder now. But now that you guys have all done that, now I'm making the trailer it's gonna give a lot less now. So, oh my gosh, thank you, Brooke. I'm suing you, thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna make the trailers a lot harder to like understand. They're gonna be a lot more random. So that's all your fault, by the way. What is my favorite time period? I like the 50s. I just think the 50s is cool. The music card stuff. Oh my gosh, this card thing that Salad kept arguing with. Oh, that was so funny. Salad. I love Salad. But yeah, there were some people who were very wrong on theories. Lauren went from my second least favorite to my second favorite because of the finale. Yes, Lauren was so good in the finale. I loved her in the finale. What happened to my Escape the Night related videos? That's something I talked about a little bit earlier. I'm actually going to be making a second channel where I'm gonna make a lot more videos of stuff that I personally like more. Escape the Night, obviously, always still gonna have a place in my heart for Escape the Night, and I probably will still make videos when seasons come out. But I'm not exactly 100% proud of the videos I made about Escape the Night. I don't know. A lot of them were really fast, throwing text on a screen, just rushing to get it out as fast as I could, which isn't my favorite type of content to make. So I'm going to make a second channel where I do more of my own stuff. And so I hope that whenever I do make that, you guys will enjoy that and keep watching. But yeah. What happened to the Escape the Night Hunger Games thing? That did finish, I think. I don't know. I don't finish a lot of projects. I thought I finished that one. Maybe I didn't. I thought I finished that, though. It's very possible I didn't, though, because I don't finish a lot of projects. Did I make Lauren say that thing about Shannon in the finale so that people would know she wasn't coming back? Actually, yeah, I literally did. I was like, say something about Shannon so that people know that she's dead. So yeah, she did. Oh, it disappeared. That's because I had to delete a lot of my videos that had copyright stuff, and then like I used music of other stuff. That's probably what happened to it. What happened to Shannon? Did she go to a place where she saw all the deaths or something? No, she just died. Fun fact. Yeah, I'll talk about this. Fun fact. I was talking with Allison the other day, and because her and Allison and Shannon were looking over like a Clash of the Decades, and Shannon was talking about how she hated being perceived as like the super nice one. Shannon said that she hated being like the super nice type of person. So that's just a fun fact. I think that's interesting that Shannon was like the super nice person, but like I guess she didn't want to come across that way, which is interesting. The fun fact, I do sound like Tila. Fun fact, actually really sad fact. Allison also said that that she didn't, I don't know, the news she shouldn't have acted nice, shake my head. Yeah. Did you write prompts to help the contestants for their motivations, or did they just do it themselves? They just did it themselves. I was so sad when Shannon died. I wanted to see her fight it out with Lauren. Oh yeah, I was so sad that Shannon wasn't able to be in it. I really wish she was able to. All my faves died first. How did Chance die in Clash of the Decades? Because they had to he was another one that couldn't come, so they did a thing where they were like, oh, they had to kill someone, not let them come through. So they just chose him, and he didn't come through. I like when you talked about people being dumb. I felt like it was 100% Colin or Cole. What do you mean by being dumb? Wait, I have a question. In 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna wait. After I count down from 3, I'm gonna talk and tell me if you can hear me. 3, 2, 1. Was that muted? Let me know. No, 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 no. I'm assuming that means no, that you could not hear me. Can you hear me? No, no, we can hear you. Oh, wait. I can't tell if Guy's just trying to, if Guy was just trying. Okay, it was muted. Okay. What do you mean? I heard you completely fine. We can hear. I'm confused. Everyone's saying no. Okay. Anyways, what else do I have to talk about? With Clash of the Decades. What else do I have to talk about? Because we're kind of at just like a planning phase right now, so I don't really have much to say. You said 1, 2, 3, then muted for a second. Okay, that's what I thought it should have done, and I just wanted to make sure that it did do that. So I did that. That's good. Y'all go along with it. What do I have? Do I think of Rosanna dying? Don't care. Rosanna didn't like her that much. Well, no, I like Rosanna, obviously. In real life, I love Rosanna. Rosanna's a really nice person, but in Escape the Night, I didn't like her that much in season 4, at least. There's one person you could have saved and died. Who would you save and die? I would have saved Allison. I really wanted Allison to be there longer. Someone else who doesn't like Rosanna and Escape the Night. Yeah, I don't really like her that much. Sorry. You know who else? I probably shouldn't say this, or everyone's gonna hate me, but I do not like Tana. Everyone loves Tana. I can't stand her. I think she's mostly for stuff in real life. I think she's just a disgusting, horrible person. Sorry about it. I think Tana's literally one of the worst people. She's just not a good person. So I know a lot of people love her, but she just has done a lot of not great stuff. So I don't really like Tana. Because, yeah. I think finally people are starting to not like Tana as much. And Escape the Night, yeah, there's like a thing where you can say like in Escape the Night, but I don't know. I see why people would like her only in Escape the Night, even though she's like a horrible person. I can see where people are like, oh, I like her in Escape the Night, but not real life. But for me, I don't know. It's like it's not like they're playing different characters. They're still being themselves in it. So I don't know. I just would prefer not to like her or support her in any way. That's just my opinion. Oh my gosh, Nikita with her mask and oh my gosh, there's a one video of Nikita with with a bad mask that's so funny. Like, cause she's also Nikita's not a good person either. The one where she's like, "Hi, Javier." That's so funny. It's like it's not funny because she's funny. It's funny because she's such a bad person that you like have to laugh at her. Do I like Daystorm? I love Daystorm. I love Daystorm. Something about Shane. Oh, not Shane. I don't like Shane. Anyways. Anyways. During Trenton's first death, if Cole were not to get saved by Serena and die instead of Trenton, would Cole have been revived? Probably, I guess. Do you like Sierra? If no, why? In real life, I don't have any opinion on Sierra, but in Escape the Night, she's literally one of my least favorite people of all time. I don't know why. She's just so annoying. She doesn't do anything. Don't like her in Escape the Night. She's literally not. Oh, she's like one of my least favorite people in Escape the Night. I don't understand why. Like, it's not like she's a bad person or anything. She's just annoying. Sorry. I know there's some Sierra fans out there. Sorry. Sierra fans have basic taste, says Guy. Oh. Oops. Oh my gosh, look at this thing that my friend got me. It's a giant bear light. My friend got it for me. Let me turn it on. Oh, it just went out. Oh, no, it's back on. It's a bear light. This is my bear light that my friend got me. If you had not died in episode 4, where do I think I would have died? I don't know. Can I talk about the egos Gabby played in Clash of the Decades? What? Can I talk about the... Oh, egos! I was like, egos? Can I talk about the egos that Gabby played? Oh, I loved Gabby's characters. Death idea, watching Shane and Tati's video on replay. That would be a horrible death. What was my favorite character that Gabby did? I don't know. Probably the Mistress of Time. I loved her as the Mistress of Time. Was I supposed to die? Yeah. I was meant to die eventually. Do I like Lele? If not, why? I don't like Lele. I don't know. There's stuff that she's done in real life too, but it's also stuff that's happened a while ago, and I don't know that. And I've heard that there's like reasons for stuff, so I don't know. From what I know, I'm not a huge fan of Lele, but I'm not like out there like, oh, I don't like Lele. It's just from the stuff I know, I don't like her. But there could be reasons for stuff, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't have much of an opinion on Lele. Okay, I'm moving this bear away now again. Goodbye, bear. Bye. Oh, they're talking about Gabby's heels, of course. Trying to see if I can find anything that's like. Oh. Have I watched Euphoria? No, I haven't. I heard it's good though. Can you explain the Mistress of Time? It confused me. Like, why did she want out of the clock, then want them out of the house? What was her plan? Basically, this was like something that we like. It was kind of hard to convey, but she was using Gabby, and she had to bring Gabby through every single decade to like slowly gain over her power over Gabby, and then she just didn't care about them anymore. Then she was like, "Okay, you can die now." Like she just needed them to play the game to bring Gabby along. She needed basically them to collect the keys to so she could bring Gabby through each decade. I don't know if that's making sense. I'm literally watching the Christmas drinks video that we made. Oh yeah. Alright, am I excited for Spider-Man 3? Yes, I am. I am excited for Spider-Man 3. I have a Spider-Man poster in the back, right there, as you can see. I also have one up there, but you can't see that one. Oh wait, you can kind of wait, it's right there. You can't really see that it's a Spider-Man one, but there is a poster there. Yeah, there. I also have a Black Widow one back here, which it looks like I'm pointing to. It's like back behind here. I have a Black Widow one. But why did she want Gabby for talent? I don't know. I don't know why she wanted Gabby. That's something that. Oh well, I do know, but I can't talk about it. Not the one comment that I just saw. Absolutely not. Have I watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Of course I have. I like it. Yes. But I think Allison would have made it to the end if she hadn't died in episode 5. No, because she wouldn't have been able to come either, because Shannon wasn't able to come, so she wouldn't have been able to come either. But hypothetically, if she was able to, I think she could have maybe made it to the end. I just have this is gonna be mean. I don't want to say that because it's gonna be mean. Okay, anyways, I'll say it. Question: do you guys think there's gonna be returning players in season 2? Do you think there's gonna be people who return? Do you think people from season 1 are gonna return in season 2? I'm waiting for your guys' answers. Do you think that people will return? I'm asking you guys if you think it's gonna happen. Like, do you think people will play again? Do you think there's gonna be people who are going to compete again? I'm asking you. Okay, people are saying no. Okay. Correct. Yeah, there's if All Stars, the next season is not going to be All Stars, but yes, and it's just season 2 where we want to start fresh, and so we're going to bring just all new people. So sorry to the people who are wanting that, but I don't know. I don't like to spoil stuff, but I just want to say that I'm just saying this just because I don't want people to get their hopes up and then. But then again, like I said, things can always change, so you never know. But as of now, that is not a plan that is going to happen. So sorry. Sorry about it. I was just curious on if you guys thought. Anyways. Would we know some people in season 2? Like I said, nothing is final, but I do have some people who have been in videos that I want to be in it. Some people have been in some of my videos, so maybe. If I could, would I rather have Clash of the Decades on Netflix, Hulu, or HBO Max? Netflix, because Netflix is cool, is the biggest one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh my gosh, I just want to also say, I started watching Survivor lately. It's really good. It's so good. I'm trying to think about I'm trying to remember all the seasons I've watched so far. I've watched Survivor Kagayan. That was my second season I've watched. I watched Pearl Islands. I watched David versus Goliath. I watched China. I watched Tocantins. I watched what other ones have I watched? I don't remember. I've watched other ones I can't remember. Oh, Gen X and Millennials. What other ones have I watched? Is that all of them? No, I've definitely watched. I feel like I've watched more, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's all the ones that I've really watched. You've seen Co Wrong. Oh, obviously, I love Co Wrong. That one was really good because of Debbie. I love Debbie. Heroes versus Villains is the best one I've heard, but I'm waiting till I watch all the original People seasons. I'm excited for Heroes versus Villains to watch that one. Kagayan was my favorite so far. Ooh, I just accidentally hurt my foot really quick there, but Kagayan was really good. Debbie 30 Drops Icon Queen, I love her. But yeah, Kageon was the best so far. I love Tony. I love Trish. I love Trish. Trish was like my favorite. I love Trish. Um, uh, who else was there that I really liked? I liked a lot of the cast. Tasha, Cass, um, Jatia. Loved Jatia. Um, who else was that in that season that I really, really liked? Trisha Paytas. It was not Trisha Paytas, but thoughts on Total Drama Island renewing for 2 more seasons? Don't really have an opinion. Haven't really watched Total Drama Island. Sorry. I watched season 1. It was all right. Trish from Kagayan. Yes, I love Trish from Kagayan. She was so good. She was my favorite that season. I loved her. Then Tony. Then probably Tasha. Someone I did not like that a lot of people like. I think a lot of people liked him. I did not like Spencer. Sorry. I did not like Spencer. Also, fun fact. I know everyone knows this. Like, everyone's talked about it. But the person who played the Emperor in Escape the Night was in Survivor Kagayan. Didn't really like him in it, though. He was boring. And dumb. Sorry. He made a really stupid decision. I won't spoil it, but he's dumb. Spencer sucks, someone said. Yeah, I did not like Spencer. Even though apparently a lot of people like him. I didn't like him. He was just whiny. He was in Kagayan. Yeah, he was. Yes, but Wu was in Kagayan because I don't want to spoil what happened, but yes, he was in Kagayan. Spencer bad. What are your thoughts on Daniel saying bad stuff about Gabby, Sophia, and Lele? Okay, I do have opinions on this. Gabby, first, let's go in order with the things that were said. Gabby, are we shocked? Like, are we shocked? We kind of expected that. I don't know. Gabby's thing is like, I don't know. Gabby's overall just I used to be a huge fan of Gabby. I'm not as much anymore. But I don't think, obviously we don't know everything that happened, but I just find it weird that he would say that about Gabby, then go on and collab with her after it. That just seemed weird to me because Gabby made a video with him after Escape the Night season 4 came, like after Escape the Night season 4 came out and stuff. Which if she was really that bad on set, I don't know why. Like that just is weird. Anyways, the Sophia thing was bullcrap. I'm sorry. The Sophia thing was because she didn't promote it, but she literally did promote it. Like she did on Twitter. She promoted it actually. So the whole thing about Sophia was bullcrap. Sorry. I don't think I don't know. The thing about Sophia was, anyways. And then the thing about Lele, I don't even remember what he said about Lele. I hope you're doing well. I hope there's a season 2 Clash of Decades and Jackie will win All Stars. I hope you have a great Easter. Sophia was an okay cast. Thank you. I hope you have a great Easter too. I like Sophia. I still like Gabby. My biggest issue is that she doesn't let stuff go. Yeah, she really doesn't sometimes. What are my thoughts on Andrea Russett? I love Andrea Russett. I love Andrea. I know that's an unpopular opinion for Escape the Night people. Everyone hates her, but I love Andrea. I came back and hear you talk about Andrea, as I should. Yes, I love Andrea. She's just great. Sophia should have won or been on All Stars. Agreed. If I bring a season 1 character to Clash of the Decades, who would it be? Season 1 character from Escape the Night? I hated the podcast with Trisha and Gabby. Gabby was holding herself accountable for lots of stuff, but Trisha was making up excuses for stuff she did. Yeah, I didn't watch the whole thing of that, but I did see a little bit of it, and I saw that people were kind of upset with Trisha for it. Did I get my board game yet? I did. If Survivor players went into Big Brother, who do you think would be in it? I don't know. I haven't watched enough of Survivor to know who like the main people are. But out of just the seasons I've watched, I think Tony probably because he seems like someone that. By the way, I don't know who returns for the most part, so don't spoil who returns for me. Thank you. But yeah, I think Tony would probably go in. Who else have I from seasons I've watched who would maybe go in? Who was like really iconic from the seasons I watched? I'm trying to remember. I would love for Debbie. I love Debbie so much. Debbie's so funny. Who's my favorite person in Big Brother 18? I haven't watched Big Brother 18. That's one of the few seasons I haven't watched of Big Brother. Just imagine live feeds Debbie. Oh, I don't want to imagine it. I want it to be reality. Oh, Debbie. I love Debbie. Gabby was Gabby was at the door, but it was Girl Scouts. Yeah. This is a personal question. Did you watch The House on Rice Hill? Yes, I did. Suggestion: don't watch Big Brother 22. Too late. I already did watch Big Brother 22. Do I think there could have been an opportunity for Tana to come back in season 4? Do you think there could have been an opportunity for Tana to come back in season? She did come back in season 4. Do you mean like revived? Big Brother 22 Ian was so BS. He should have made it to the final 2. I love Ian. Ian frustrates me sometimes though. I love him, but he frustrates me. Okay, they said yes, I'm being revived. I'm glad Tana didn't get revived. I don't like Tana. I don't like Tony, and I'm watching Survivor right now. I love Tony. I love Tony. Ro was such a pick me in season 4. I did not like Ro. Who do you think should have won Escape the Night that died? Sophia. Do I watch Big Brother Canada 9? I haven't been. I've heard stuff about it though. I've heard Big Brother Canada isn't going great. Like all the good people are getting eliminated first. What's my favorite season of Survivor because we were talking about Survivor earlier. I was giving my favorite season of Survivor, Big Brother, and Escape the Night. Escape the Night season 3, Survivor Cagayan, and Big Brother. I don't. Okay, Big Brother. I have a very weird opinion on my favorite season. So, Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. Big Brother, my favorite season of Big Brother is probably Big Brother 10, I guess. That's a really good one. But also it's kind of overrated, so it makes me like it not as much because not overrated, but it's like the most popular one. So it makes me like want to have a different one. Um, would I have been upset if Tila won season 3? No, I think Tila's funny. I don't like Tony because he didn't want people to know that he was a police officer. Like, who cares? I know I did it. That's funny. Um, Big Brother. I was gonna say I like. I have a hard time saying I like this season. It's hard because the season is awful, but it's also it like has really good gameplay. Like there's gameplay and there's fights, but the people in it were all racist. So that makes me not like it. It makes it a really bad season, but at the same time there's a lot of good gameplay and big moves. Big Brother 15, it had a lot of big moves and that was like a good part of it, but it also was just full of racists. So that makes it not as good of a season. But it did have a lot of big moves, which made it interesting and there was a lot of fights and yeah. Have I seen American Horror Story? I have not. I've wanted to watch it, but I haven't. Who would I love to be on a season 5 of Escape the Night? I don't know. I don't really watch YouTube like a lot of different YouTubers that much. I mean, um, my favorite YouTuber right now. I don't know if you guys know who he is. You might. You probably do. Some of you probably do. Not all of you, but D'Angelo Wallace. I love D'Angelo. He's definitely like my favorite YouTuber right now. People said that Christmas made fun of Ian for his disabilities. Yeah, I think she did. I know there was other people who did. I think yeah, Christmas did too, I think. Um, if in All Stars revival, do you think they should have been able to revive anyone dead or just people from season who died? I think it would have been really cool if they would have been able to revive anyone, but obviously I understand why they weren't able to do that. But I think plot wise it would have been really cool. But obviously because they would have to call someone up last minute, like it makes sense that they didn't, but it would have been cool. Beauty Team was my favorite in 20 because they were funny, and Bryce has my name. And what's your ranking on the seasons? Kagayan's definitely my favorite. I really like David versus Goliath. I like Millennials and Gen X. Um, I really liked Co-Wrong. I like New School a lot, but like, sorry, I know a lot of people. I don't know how it is for Survivor, but I know Big Brother, like Old School, is so much more favorite, and I understand why. But Survivor, I like New School a lot. Not like new school, I guess, because I haven't really watched. I've only really watched the good New School seasons though, so I don't know. I don't have like a full like, yeah. The winter season slapped. I haven't watched the winter season yet. Because I'm trying to make sure that I watch people's. I want to make sure I don't watch anyone's season before I watch the original one if they return. I don't want to watch a returner season before I watch the original. Um. Yeah, I've enjoyed watching Survivor. I've been watching multiple seasons at once because of like I've been watching it with like different people, and so um, I started watching. What was it? I started watching the Blood versus Water 2 because that one is one that doesn't have returning players, and it's good so far. Even though I've only watched one episode of it. If you could change the plot or twist and Escape the Night or Clash of Decades, what would you change and how would you change it so there's a twist? If you could change a plot twist and Escape the Night or Clash of Decades, what would you change and how would you change it so that there's a twist? I would change the Sophia twist. That was so bullcrap. If you had the opportunity to go on Big Brother Survivor, which one would you go on, and who do you think? And do you think you would get far or even win? I would definitely go on Survivor. I used to not think I would want to go on. I would go on both, obviously, but like I would think I'd rather go on Survivor because I think it'd be more fun. Do I think I would get far? Maybe. I think I'd get. I wouldn't win, definitely not. But I think I might get. Maybe would get far. Um, but yeah. Um, I would go on Survivor for the pretty ocean they always have. They do have really nice oceans on Survivor. The scariest episode from each Escape the Night season one. Um, I don't know what that means. Season 2, episode 7. Season 2 is episode. What was it? Oh, the robots one. Season 3, Twin Dolls. Season 4, episode 9. I would love to be in Clash of Decades. It seems like so much fun. I do love doing Clash of Decades. It is really fun. Um, um, oh, you didn't even call for an exorcist. Yeah, makes sense. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go now because this was nice. I was originally just coming in to check on, see if anyone was actually gonna join, and also just talk about the stuff I'm working on. So thank you all for joining. It was really nice. It's nice to know that you guys are still here. Um, so just to talk about what I talked about at the very beginning of the stream for the people who are here now, because a lot of people we talked about other stuff. I am working on a season 2 hype, and it hypothetically might come out. I don't know. I don't know when it would come out. Maybe not for a while. Maybe soonish. I don't know. But I'm also working on a second channel where I'm going to do stuff that I'm more passionate about on my own, like stuff I'm just personally more passionate about. Because Escape the Night is nice, but sometimes it's like sometimes I just want to like I'm not as proud of my Escape the Night videos, and I want to do a second channel where I can just do stuff to talk about stuff that I personally care about myself. So that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully it'll be really fun. And I hope you guys come and join me there because I have a lot of fun ideas and I want to do stuff. Yeah. So thank you all. This was actually really nice to know that you guys are still here. I really didn't think anyone was going to join this, and to know that like a lot of you guys did is really nice. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining and talking to me and stuff. I will see you guys later. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but I'm hoping it'll be somewhat soon. And I'm definitely working on stuff, and I'll try to be more active on like Instagram and all that type of stuff so that I can interact with you guys, even if it's not just on here. But thank you all. Thank you all for the nice comments too. Thank you guys so much. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice to talk to you again. Goodbye.